Hey y'all, so I have to give this message out, okay? It kind of slipped my mind, but God just brought it back to my mind. Somebody is coming, okay? Somebody is coming to your physical home, all right? And this may be your spouse, your God ordained spouse, the prodigal son returning or something like that. Because I remember dreaming and I was with a spouse in this dream. And then some things started to happen and I was woken up in my dream because someone was at my front door. Okay. So at my place where I live, you have to do a buzz so that I could buzz you into the building and then you could come in. So I was woken up out of this dream because I had a phone call that someone was at the front door. And when I came out of my bedroom, I was a bit annoyed because I was sleeping. It was very, very early. This happened at about like 7 a.m. And I was just like, who the hell is at my door? You know, sometimes I get packages and stuff like that, but I know that I did not have no package coming in the morning. So I was just like, who is this at my door? Some of you, you have a mate who is very hesitant at this time to approach you. Okay, maybe they're not showing up at your door yet, but they are in the process of it. So they could be, they could definitely be like writing out texts or whatever, or about to call you and then change their mind because when I got up, nobody was at the door. Nobody was at the door. All right. So this could be someone that is literally at the verge of reaching out to you. Okay. They're coming in to have a conversation with you. They want to talk to you. But they could be a bit hesitant at this time, or right now it's just not the right time yet. And when I went back to sleep, I was able to get back into my dreams, and I had that beautiful dream about it raining inside of the place. So this could be your spouse that is really crying out to God at this time for support, for help. Okay, someone is crying, asking heaven for his help. They want to make a decision, but they want to make the right decision. Someone wants to pursue you, but they want to make sure that they're able to pursue you. They want to make sure that they're not just all in their head or whatever. They want to make sure that when they come forward with you, they can actually be with you. They want to make sure that things are, planned out. So this could be why this person is hesitant. Maybe you guys live far. Maybe you guys live in different cities. You guys could live in different states, different countries. So this is someone who is in heavily prayer, asking God to give them a sign, asking God to lead the way so that they can make their way back to you. Right? So with that happening, with me waking up to see that call, this could be somebody that is waking up in the middle of the night thinking about you heavily. Remember, I just dropped a video where I said this person is thinking about you so much. They're sweating, they're nervous, all of that. This could definitely be that same energy. Somebody could be waking up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, very much in like panic, wanting to come in and talk to you, wanting to say something to you. But right now they're just trying to figure out how they should go about it. They want to do this the smart way. But they may still do it in a way that is a bit obnoxious because the way that the phone call came in, it was way too early. You know how your alarm is set at 10 a.m. and somebody wakes you up at 6 or 7 a.m. You're going to be tight. You'll be like, girl, I had 3 more hours to sleep. It was that type of vibe. So this person might reach out to you when you're least expecting it. They might hit you with that phone call when you're busy sleeping, but it's because they can't sleep. Somebody is in their mind about you. Somebody is in their mind about the connection, about y'all, us, whatever you want to call it. They are in their mind about it. And one day they're going to do something that may hit you off guard. The hour that they've reached out, the hour that they show up. Some of you, they may just physically show up to your place if they know where you live. If they know that that's okay. If they know that you have already told them to, then they will just come to your place. But for some of you, y'all don't have that connection. They ain't finna come to your place. But they are going to call you randomly and unexpectedly. So just be prepared for that. Because this phone call that came in was so unexpected. And it was definitely like a false call. So somebody has been wanting to come in for the longest, but they just haven't. It's just not the right time. This could be somebody that's been trying to reach out to you or wanting to reach out to you, but God has not connected the dots yet. Okay. I seen someone, I'm just going to bring this up really quick. Someone was talking about how because they're in separation, they feel like this person has a third party or is dealing with another person. That's not even the case for some of you. For some of you, this person is separated from you because the connection is so big. For some of you, this person is separated from you because they're trying to get their finances in order to take care of you. For some of you, you guys are separated because you scared them because they love you so fucking much. For some of you, they're separated from you because they believe what you're saying, and now they're kind of afraid of this big ass connection. For some of you, you're in separation because they're like, wow, God chose me to be a twin flame and be on this journey. It's a lot for them to handle. For some of them, y'all in separation because you just hit them with this news out of nowhere. They was living all their own little life, and then boom, you came in with this. So of course they separated. For some of them, they just nervous and they're scared and they don't want to make the wrong move. But it's not always because they have another person. That is not what the Holy Spirit is telling me. Some of these men, they're not even dealing with anybody. They probably was when y'all first, you first mentioned that, hey, I feel like this is a divine union, whatever. Maybe they was dealing with other people. You probably was dealing with other people before God gave you the revelation of who your spouse was. But now that they are aware of who you are in this connection, a lot of these spouses are not out here dealing with third-party situations. If there's third-party situations, it's friends that are involved. It's family that is involved. It's not another person, though. It's not a sexual partner for some of you. Okay, some of you it might be, whatever. But for some of you, it is not that they're ignoring you or y'all are in separation because they with somebody else. No, they love you. They love you. They want to be with you. Some of them don't even feel like they're good enough. Some of them feel like love has left them. How is it happening again? How did it come back to them again? Some of them, they were so comfortable in what they were doing, they wasn't actually financially ready to support nobody else. They was barely supporting themselves. And now you come along, you putting them on their A game. This is why you're in separation. Some of these people have to unlearn things that they was learned growing up in churches, communities, environments, and stuff. They're on a journey. God is working with the both of you. And the more that you're thinking that they're with another partner, the less you're worried about you and God and y'all connection. When you both are focused on what God is trying to teach you or where God is taking you and you're focused on that, your healing, your journey, this is how you two will come together. The goal is for you two to come together in this healed version. That is always the goal. Unfortunately, not everybody gets to that because sometimes you have the other party that is too focused on the next person. So they're not taking in on the messages that God is giving them. So now God cannot work within this union because you're too focused on your counterpart instead of focusing on the journey or the path that he has you on separately so that he could bring you back to your partner. So if you're always in the comments talking bad about your partner or saying how I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of doing this, well, then you're not waiting right. Because even when we tired of our circumstances and we want a blessing from God, what are you going to do? You can't do nothing but wait. So you need to learn how to wait properly. Waiting on God, yes, it can be a lot. Yes, it can be tiring. Yes, you can get annoyed. But you need to learn how to wait. When it's good, it might take a longer wait. It may not just come in a drop of a dime because it's a good thing. It's supposed to last. So when you're in separation with your partner at this time, you should be focusing on increasing your wealth, increasing the health that is flowing in your body, getting your temple together, staying righteous, tending to your business, tending to your job, accelerating in your career, worried about whatever you're accomplishing in school and university. This is what you're supposed to be focusing on, not your person. Whenever you focus on them, that should be you in prayer, talking to God. Hey, God, bless my person. Protect my person. Awaken my person to the truth, to who he is, to who we are. These are the prayers you can pray. But you shouldn't be talking to God. Where is he? When is he coming? Oh, I know he with another girl. That's why he don't want me, God. I'm sick of this. God ain't listening to you anyway because you're not ready to receive a powerful love anyway. So you ain't getting it anyway. A lot of you ain't going to get your love. You not because you're too negative minded. If someone is in separation with you and you know this person loves you, why is your mind telling you to go negative that they sleeping or dealing with somebody else? That's the devil. If you know this person is truly in love with you, Why would you even be focused or worried about that? Nobody even compares to you. You should be focused more on their healing. You should be praying more that they don't get trapped with a black witch. That's what you should be praying for. You should be praying that God releases them from any friends or family that serve them no good. That's what you should be praying for. You get what I'm saying here? Change your perspective on it, because at the end of the day, if this is your true divine counterpart, God do want you guys to come together. So some of you expect this call from this person. When I got woken up, it was a phone call. Okay, but it was a phone call that I had like a package or a delivery. So for some of you, somebody could be sending you a package or a delivery. Somebody could be trying to figure out where you living at to come see you, or somebody just simply wants to call you. Okay, something is about to come into your life. It could even be an opportunity that is about to come into your life, and you're going to get that call very unexpectedly. You're not even going to be expecting this. Again, it wasn't nothing supposed to be delivered here. I wasn't expecting nothing to be calling me at 7 a.m. when my alarm was set for 10 a.m. this morning. So this is going to hit you super off guard. And the only reason why I'm connecting this to a divine counterpart or a twin flame message is because what I was dreaming about before I got this call. All right? But again, it may not be a divine counterpart for some of you. For some of you, it may just be an opportunity that is coming your way that you don't even see coming. A job opportunity, a moving opportunity. But for some of you, it's most definitely your divine counterpart or somebody, that's finna come through to you or reach out to you unexpectedly. You may not be expecting this. You may not even be talking to this person. You may think this person done moved on with somebody else. Maybe you done thought they were in a whole nother relationship. Shit false. If this is your true divine counterpart, you guys share a soul. You can go deal with how many men you want. You still gonna think about that person. They can go deal with all the women in the world that they want. They still gonna think about you. What you need to be praying about is that they not dealing with the wrong person that is gonna put them in a hex or a spell that's gonna take them away from their soul, their mind, and their body. Pray for your people's strength. That's what you should be praying about. Praying that God is always there for them, helping them, lead them out of the darkness so that they don't go astray. That's what you should be praying. But you talking to God or saying, stop it. It's not always about another female. Not for your true divine counterparts that you done already told them. And some of you, God has sent you on missions to even let this person know. So you think this man, if this is your true divine counterpart and this is somebody that knows of God, hopefully, you think this man is just not going to listen to what you're saying. No, he's listening. Even if he's ignoring you, he ain't responding back. This man is listening to what you're saying, and it's going to be hard for him to even deal with somebody if he wanted to. Because if you're telling the truth, he knows how he feels about you. This is somebody that will have to think about you to get hard with somebody else. Come on now. We be worried about the wrong shit. Somebody not with you, you automatically thinking they cheating or they sleeping with somebody else. Sometimes a motherfucker is just so overwhelmed. Sometimes they done had the wrong people around them and God is working on them. Sometimes they may be going through a dark night of the soul by themselves. They not even with people. They not even really happy at this time. And you over here accusing or thinking that they're... Stop it. You can be helping the spell work. You can be helping the illusions. Because you're praying this or you're speaking this. And if this is your divine counterpart, they're connected to you. So this is what you're praying up to the gods. Instead of sending healing power. Instead of really having faith in God and his team. Come on, we gotta do better. But anywho, whoever this message is for, I don't know if you could be ready for the unexpected, but that's what I'm gonna say for this message. I love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.